again, it's interesting that you mentioned family, because for me, growing up in the Dominican Republic under a guy named Joaquin Balaguer, he was exactly what Donald Trump wishes he could be, right? An elected fascist.
Mm-hmm.
And so when people ask me, like, how do you know it's fascism? I remember.
Yeah.
It's an interesting experience to like come at this from the perspective of memory.
Mm-hmm.
And you talk about Dominican politics. Dominican politics is a gift. I have a bachelor's and a master's in political science and political management, but everything I learned about politics, I learned from living in the Dominican Republic, because you see it very clearly. I also was a part of an oligarchical family. My uncle was Oscar de la Renta, the fashion designer. My father was the most successful investment banker in maybe in the history of Latin America. A genius guy who got recruited to go to MIT from the Dominican Republic, and they called him Little Gray Cells at MIT. The dude was genuinely a genius. But he became very successful, and then became part of a political process where the president basically took everything from him. So it's interesting to have witnessed politics in its naked form, to have grown up in an oligarchy and understand what drives the oligarchs, to have grown up under fascist dictator who was elected.